All right, shalom, shalom. I'd like to say all praises due to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah, Chodash, and double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to you, brothers, teaching in truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the globe. All right, it's Tyler Yop coming back once again in Boston. Camp channel name is UTC 144K, and it stands for Until the Chariots. Okay, and I just want to go into what I was harping on Sunday while I was out there on the highways and byways. This is the end of Edom's kingdom, all right, and telltale signs for certain men, okay, the ones that's moving in the spirit, is showing and it's proven, whatever eye salve that the Lord gave you, you look at the scriptures and it's a movie script, okay, and it tells the tale of Esau's Edom descent and how swift it's going to be. But before all that, it tells the story of how Jacob lost his spot for a time, okay, his rulership. And what we're seeing now is the end of Edom's kingdom playing out, and it's going to be disastrous to the effects of, Yahweh Shai coming to save, his hopeful elect of the nation of Israel only, okay? No other nations, no heathens, so on and so forth. We are Israelites that are scattered abroad in other nations, okay? And because of that, the chatter on the wire is, heathens can be saved, which you can't, all right? They don't have the spirit of Israel, okay? And the Lord is only interested in Israel. But going forth, all right, like I said, the tell of the tape is, let me get this right here. Salaki, give me a second. All right, let me go to Matthew 7:24. That said what I said at the beginning, a movie script being played out, and only certain men are going to see it. This is Matthew 7:24. Okay. It says, "Therefore, whosoever heareth these sayings of mine and doeth them, I will liken him unto a wise man, which built his house upon a rock." All right. And I said that because the spirit of prophecy is the key thing. All right. If you ever feel like you're leaving the path, okay, that's been laid out before you, all you have to do is get back into prophecy, and it gives you a grip on everything that we're supposed to be, telling forth onto the people. Okay, it's a little bright. So I say that to say this. All right, we got a movement here with this guy. Give me a second here. I thought I had it up there. Yeah, this guy right here. Okay, and it's in the business portion of the news now. It says, "Bad luck. Six-figure earners Elon Musk warns that money will disappear in the future as AI makes work and salaries irrelevant." Okay, and we see that on the horizon, because what happened to the nurses? Okay, they cut their their profession down to nothing, man. Okay? They're going to be regarded as low totem pole workers. Okay? All these uh, women that held that position was getting paid buku money. All right? But because of their filthiness, the Lord took it away. All right? And we know that majority of nurses and traveling nurses, them ladies are sluts, man. They are pure D sluts because that money gave them that pride to the utmost, and now they think they're above men. Okay, but going into this is a telltale sign that you know uh, uh, the economic system that Edom uh, had is at its end. It's crashing. It's going down. All right. Pretty soon, like you said, AI is going to make quick work of everybody's job. Look at the hospital over there in China. The whole hospital is completely run by AI. All right. Um, and then you got, certain businesses here in America that's just going to do away, and it's going to be automation to some degree with, you know, cups of coffee and fucking making sandwiches and shit like that, man. It's going to get rid of the regular employee worker, and that goes into the UBI as well, UHI, I think that's what they call it now, universal high income. All right, well, you're going to get a stipend payment of credits, okay, on the MOTB. So they're ushering this thing faster and faster, man. Okay, 2026, they want total control aligned. All right, and then they're going to start pushing people into place. All right, and then I got this too from this guy, Warren Buffett. It says Buffett just dropped major warning. He's preparing for U.S. dollar collapse. Moves money into yen. See? So the big whales, that's what you call these guys that's in stock markets, okay? And handle large amounts of money and make you know, exchanges on the stock exchange frequently. And not even frequently. They just live on the stock exchange. This guy probably ain't never worked a day in his life. Okay, Warren Buffett. He just moves money around. That's it. And now he's making the big move, like I said, to the yen. All right, so that's a telltale sign that they're about to push this RFID microchip even harder. Okay, Revelations, the 13th chapter and the 16th verse. Right? So what's happening now is, let's get it. Real quick, you know. Then Trump, what's he gonna do? He's gonna introduce new tariffs, right? That's gonna stagnate the economy even more in goods and services. All right. It says, "Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth." Right. And I say that to say this. This is what we've been warning about. Jake is going to fall right into the meat grinder, so to speak. We're going to line up to get the RFID chip, man. Okay. The Lord said that He was gonna watch out for us. All right, the hopeful elect, and that's what He's gonna do. Okay. Now these egghead, know nothing Israelites. Okay, they're gonna get made mince meat of. Okay, by the Heavenly Father's great judgments. Okay, if you take that MOTB in Revelations 14, it tells you what's going to happen to you. All right, let's get that real quick. And that's where they moving to, man. It's moving fast. All right, people don't got time to keep on going over the same sung with you guys, man. This is real deal. Prophecies playing out, and the spirit of the Lord is on uh, uh, the men that's fighting for Him. All right, and everybody got their different bodies. Some men might know more about the history. Some men might just be prophets, seeing what they see and just being able to speak on it. But that's our job as watchmen on the tower. Okay. Let's go down to it right here. Revelations 14:9. It says, doom for the worshipers of the beast, right? And it's the system, all right? Because a lot of you Negroes, right, and I talk to Negroes every day that don't know shit, hoping for a better tomorrow. America's fucking finished, you idiots. But it's going to take the crack upside your fucking head to make you understand that. So that's what's coming down the pipe, all right? It says, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast in his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of God, which is poured out with mixture into the cup of his indignation, right? Which is this place right here, Babylon the Great, okay? And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. Okay? So anybody that take that, you're going to dance in the fucking fire, man. Okay? And the fire is going to be here on the continent of North America. All right? When them nuclear missiles strike. All right? It will be no redemption from you. For you. All right? By the King of all kings. All right? Which his name is Yahweh Shai. All right? So it's moving fast, man. And the economy's broke. It's done. Okay? The Fed rate drop is going to put the nail in the fucking coffin, man. All right? And like I said, my channel is UTC144K. All right? When I do the camp on Sunday. And this channel right here is Taking the Kingdom 144. Okay? So with that, like I said, I just wanted to bring that out, man. It's telltale signs, man, that this place is finished. All right, it's laden with heavy debt, as it says in Habakkuk. Okay, this place is done. $3 trillion and something dollars have to be paid towards the deficit. They don't mean to pay that shit, man. They gonna crash the fucking system. All right, when that happens, trucks stop moving. No more gas. No more supplies. All right? And everything's riding on Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. And you having faith in that. Okay? So with that, I want to say all praises due to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem Rakah Hadash. And double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom.